What we now know is that the White House had deployed an army of federal agencies, including the CIA, the FBI, the DHS, Department of Homeland Security, the IRS, and many others, to threaten Facebook, Google, and Twitter with withdrawing their Section 230 immunity, which is an existential threat. Those companies cannot exist without that immunity. And they were told that if they did not censor the president's opponents, critics of these policies, that they would lose that immunity. You can't afford to be poor in this country anymore, and you can't afford to be a working person. Just since the lockdowns, the price of housing has gone from $250,000 to $400,000 per home.
And the interest inflation is everywhere. You're right.
Right, and we've lost 1 million Americans lost their homes in 2021 and another million in 2022. Both of those years, we lost more homes than the people who lost them in 2008. But we're in the middle of a terrible crisis in this country right now. Most Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and they're living in terror that they're going to lose their jobs. 57% of our country people and women can't afford, could not put their hands on $1,000 if they had an emergency. So this is not, the America that I grew up in. The America that I grew up in had a robust middle class that was the generator, the economic generator for our country and for democracy. And they have been trampled by these war policies, but the bailout policies and all the things that now, many of the leadership of the Democratic Party now represents. And so, what my objective is to restore the moral authority of this country, our moral standing in the world, our leadership in the world,